Hello my convicts and convicts, just decided to Convict bringing you guys and gals, yes, a new video. And as you can see, we have our other Temu. This is the last time I'm probably going to do it. In future, if you do want to see these, don't forget to like this video. And the more likes, obviously, the more chance more people will see this, more views. The more chance I can save a little bit of money here and there. Even if it's just like £20 or whatever. Just to obviously buy a few more items and obviously have a look at them and check them out. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what's in there. I don't know if everything is here. That should be here. I'll also do an update regarding to the ring thing as well, because it's actually pretty good. And I was pleasantly surprised by it. So yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Right, let me get this bad boy open. Right, that's that bit. How many layers is on this thing? Okay, don't seem to be too many layers. Right, so number one, we've got a new microphone. New microphone. As you all see, I'm on what's a corded microphone. I actually have it attached to my top here. But I really wanted to kind of try it out and see, because it's actually, funnily enough, it says it's a wireless lavalier mic, and this is a lavalier mic. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's actually as good quality or same quality as a lavalier mic to what obviously I've got on here. So yeah, so there you go. And it says it's an actual lavalier mic. Apparently it does plug and play, 20 meters of reception, precise radio, widely compatible, highly sensitive and clear timbre, or something of that nature. Okay, let's open this and let's have a look. So let me get a bit closer so you guys and gals can see. So there you go, just show you again. So it comes and slides out like that. You get some little instructions here, and this is what you see in the pack. So you've got this that attaches to the phone. You've got a microphone here. You actually get two microphones because I paid for the slightly, and I mean very slightly more expensive version. And then you've got a charging cable here as well to charge them up. So you can charge them by USB. And then I've got the two wireless mics there. So we'll have a little try with them afterwards. So I might do an extra video with these to kind of talk about that. But that is the lavalier mic. So actually pretty cool. Just to re-show you again what they look like on there. I'll take one out actually so you can see it a bit better. But this is what they look like. They look actually pretty decent. Compared to this one, which you can see is just a tiny little thing. And it's got a little thing on top of it. That's actually looks quite professional. I definitely like the tops as well. Then you've got this little thing here, which I'm assuming you press it or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out afterwards. So yeah, you get that. You get a little thing. This goes into the phone at the bottom, and that then obviously works. And you charge it from the side port here using USB. And like I said, you get a set of two of these. I actually got a set of, I think it was two when I actually got the proper actual lavalier mic. And it was expensive, not cheap. Wasn't a cheap item. So it'd be interesting to see if these can actually sound as good as an actual lavalier mic, which is what I'm wearing on my top here. Right, so next in our assortment of goodies, if I can get through this bag, I'm going to have to tear this bag a bit better, because my god, it's so hard to get in. So as you all know, I went and bought a ring. The ring I actually bought wasn't really that good. And they only fitted on my little pinky finger. So I actually went out and bought another ring. Again, only cheap. Again, I will link this description. Keep checking the description. Sometimes I'm stupid and I do forget to add them straight away, like I did. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, here is the ring. So I got this one. Now it's actually classed as like a wedding ring, which I didn't realize. and I was like, oh, okay, it's a wedding ring. It won't focus very well, but you can see what it looks like. Look, and it's got like a little diamond here. You can barely see it, but there's like a little diamond thing there. And this supposedly should, because it's the next size up, fit on my finger, and it does fit. It's a little loose again. It would probably actually almost fit on this finger. Yeah, but I'll put it on this one. It's weird. I've got such awkward fingers. I'm going to wear it on my right hand, not my left. I don't want it on my left hand because I am not married, so there's no reason for me physically wearing it on my left. But there you go. I thought I'd buy it for myself, and you can almost see what it looks like. There you go. So we got that one. We also got these as well, because I really want to try these out and see if they're any good and see what they're like. And they are control freaks. Control freaks, look. Really, really cheap control freaks. And again, I'll link in the description. I need to write down in future what the actual prices are so I can tell you. But I will link the description. Compared to a real control freak, which I've got here on my PS5 controller. So if I was to feel these both together, I'd say they more or less feel the same. They seem like the same kind of design. Obviously time will tell over wear and stuff. But they do feel very, very similar. And it should easily... Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's Dr. Disrespect you can hear there. Let me just pull that out so it doesn't turn on. Because I've got Doc on, he's going to play with this today. And I really wanted to watch it, so I thought I'd do this video. So it fits on very easily. Just like a normal control freak. As you can see, fits on, doesn't just fall off. That's on there. Pretty good. Could take off the other one as well. The other one is that one. I had this little cat button kind of thing on the left one. So we could put the control freak on the left side, like so. Clicks on very easily, like so. And there you go. New control freaks on my PS5 controller. I'll try them out and I'll see what I think to them and I'll let you know. But they fit on very easy, as you see on a PS5 controller, so I've got no problem with them fitting on at all. Again, I'll link the description to how much they are because they are very cheap. Again, they are very cheap. Again, I should have probably thought of this and from the last time and actually written down the prices, but there we go. Right, so we've got two more things that I want to show, and then I think that's it, I believe. Oh no, there's another one as well. So that one as well? What is that? I don't know what that is, but okay. Right. So, I keep seeing these online. Now this is not going to be obviously the same, but apparently there's some shower heads that you can buy and they're really, really good. And they're supposed to be really, really strong. And it's this is that. And it's got a little click here. And then you've got little notches you can turn to have different sprays and stuff. I've always kind of wanted to see if this is any good. So we'll test this out and I'll let you know what I think of it in a moment. And we'll go and test that out. What I might actually do is pause the video and then see if I can add on an additional like recording to do, such as like the lavalier mic and stuff and things like that. We've got this thing. I don't recall what this is. Oh, I remember now. It's my rubber case for my PS5 controller. I wanted, because my hands sweat really, really badly. I have a problem with sweatage. And obviously want to see if I could buy one of these. Now this is probably not going to fit on this controller because it's going to cover my back buttons. I should have thought of that. I could probably modify it and cut it down so it fits correctly. but it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna have problems with that. But I'll just show you what it looks like when it's on. So bear with me a second while I just quickly do that. You go over there. That's it. You go over there like so. There we go. So I don't know what happened there. It just stopped on me for some weird reason. My phone stopped recording. Don't know when it stopped recording. So yeah, I've got this one as well, which is a cover that goes around the controller and has these grips on it and stuff. As you can see, it does cover the back buttons. I can still press them, so I could still actually play with it on. It just might get in the way of me pressing some of the buttons. But yeah, you can get one of these. Very, very cheap. I think it was 85 pence, if not less. And you get this little sleeve, silicone sleeve. And these feel really grippy. They do feel really, really good. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how. I might have to modify the back a little bit on this and see if I can get it to modify without breaking it completely. I should have thought of that when I bought it. But either that or I'd have to try and take off this back thing and see if it'll go through the fabric and then back into the controller. I could probably try that first and see if we can do that and then put these on, but I don't want them to obviously interfere with the button pressing. So yeah, it's not. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. I think the video just cut for a moment there, but just to re-show you, this is the controller here. I don't know if it cut off with the Control Freaks, but they're the Control Freaks I got as well for really cheap. Again, I'll link it in the description. And then we've got this silicone rubbery thing that you can also attach onto your controller as well. And I put it on, even though it does look a bit odd because obviously the Control Freak on the back, Control Freak, the aim controller part of the back. I might try taking that off and then putting it on and see if that works. But it's kind of weird. I can actually control, I can control my mobile phone with my controller. I don't know why. Whee! Anyway, I don't know. Sorry about the arrow there, but yep. So we've got that, and then you can put that on, and obviously have that on if you've got a controller. It does feel really, really nice, and they do feel really grippy. The only thing I don't like is it kind of droops here. You can see it kind of droops there and there, but that's not too much of a problem. I wouldn't catch my fingers on that bit, on those bits anyway. And maybe a bit of wear and tear and get it to go in. Plus, with the back being awkward like that, I don't know if that's something else that's obviously causing an issue with it. So I'll just have to have a look and see if we can move things around, get into a good position, see how I feel. I think for cheap, it's not bad, not bad. And I can with it. Whoops. I'm stopping the recording. I can press everything fine with it, so it seems good. So now we've just got this to try out, and then obviously the lavalier mic. So let me pause you for a second, and we'll be right back. Hi, so we're back once again. Hello. We've got our shower head. We've got the one up here. Let me unplug this. Right, so apparently we unscrew here. Put that down there 2 seconds. And then we screw in the new one, like so. Right, let me turn on the power and turn this on. Just give it a moment. So you might not be able to see it too well. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I don't want to show you the other bit because she's got her underwear in the bath, and I don't want you to see that. I didn't know that was there. But hold on. Let me just pause real quick. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. But yeah, as you can see here, let me not get that caught in there. It's working all right. It was rattling a bit there. Hard to show you because you can't really see it, I don't think. I have to review the review back. If I do it like that, you can kind of see it. And then you've got these little notches you can change on here. So you can change the way that it looks. You can see that one. And then we've got the tighter one. It is dripping a little bit. And then we've got that one. It's like a rainfall. And we've got that connection, a bit stronger. Next one, it's kind of back gone into droop mode again. And then we've got that, which is an interesting one. And you can press a button here and it turns it off. And you can press it to turn it back on. So if you want it off, you can turn it off. Want it on, you can turn it on. And then obviously just turn it off by the power, like so. Question is, will it go up there? Yes, it will. Okay. There you go. So, not too bad, not too bad. Not particularly like super amazing, but I'll try it out and let you know and see what I think of it. But it looks all right. Seems to be doing what it needs to do. Spewing out water. That's all it needs to do. So, yeah. Let me just double check on Rio because I am with Moise on his chair. We're good. We're good for now. Right. So that's that done. I'll just quickly do the mic, and maybe we'll do the phone, the ring camera or the fake ring camera, whatever you want to call it, and we'll leave it there. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. So this should now be recording. It says recording through USB mic. The green is light. So the green is light. I've turned into Yoda all of a sudden. Green is light, yes. What I mean to say, the mic light is green. There we go. So I'm believing it's on, and it says that it's recording through USB, which is connected to the phone. So I'm going to test this out, see what it's like, and yeah, have a look at that. So we'll do one last thing, which is obviously the shoe rack. Nothing particularly special here as such, just a plastic rack, as you can see, and it just basically connects together. You get these as well, so I'm assuming these go on each shelf, and then there you go, and you get these. These are very, very not strong. These don't feel strong at all. All you basically do, by the look of it, which it seems pretty simple to do, to be honest, is just get these into the holes like so. Make sure they go in the holes. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on carpet just so I can push it in a bit better. Okay. Make sure it's in. Okay. And then put this on top. I'll move this a bit further back, you'll be able to see it. Okay, let me do it this way because it's not doing it. I'm going to do it that way. Push that in there. So it's not particularly that hard to get them in. Just making sure that they're all the way through. Can't remember how much this was. I know it was very cheap. So I'm hoping this microphone's holding up and giving me good microphone. I will review it, and then I can let you know in an update if it's any good. Or you can be the judge, however you want to do it. Just make sure that it doesn't turn off. Oh, it doesn't lose battery because I've not charged it yet. It's pretty cool that it came charged though. There you go. Make sure they're all in. And there you have it. Nice little shoe thing. And then you get these things here. And these, I'm assuming, have I done something? Oh, I've done something wrong here. Damn it. I'll do it later. Basically, what it is, it's got a hole. So you're supposed to feed the pipes through this already. And then obviously this will go on each one. You don't necessarily need it, but yep, just get a nice pair of shoes. Like so. And whack them on there. There you go. Nothing particularly special, but there you go. So that's it. That's all we got. That's all we got from here. So we've got a new shower head for upstairs. We've got a new 2 pair of lavalier mics. These are about £8, I think it was for 2, between £6 and £8. We've got the new control freaks, which were about 80 odd pence, I think. Again, I'll put these in the description in case I get them wrong, because I probably will do. The silicone body, which is actually pretty good. It does feel pretty good for anything that's like a silicone-based material. And the ring, obviously, I've got on my finger here, which actually feels pretty nice. It feels pretty nice. The rings have been pretty okay. Even the other ring I've got upstairs, the one ring, I take it out sometimes because it slips off, and when I was in the bath, obviously don't want to potentially lose it or anything. But that's about it. That's all I have for today. I'll actually do this one in another one, because it's going to make this video too long, because it's already been over probably 30 minutes. I don't know, because it stopped recording, and I'm going to have to now sandwich all these back together into one video and re-edit it probably to make sure it's nice and short and to the point. Anyway, hopefully enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please like this video if you want to see more from Temu, more crazy little contraptions and stuff. I'll only buy for stuff that I would actually physically want. I won't just go buy out just random rubbish unless people donate and give me suggestion for something to buy. If you want to suggest me, if you want to send a donation through and say order this on Temu, and I could review it, then by all means we can do that in the future if that's what you're wanting to do, and I can do reviews on certain products. Nothing silly, so I'll be watching. If it's silly, I won't do it. I won't order it. But just keep it clean, obviously, and be careful. Obviously, my little boy's here. He's autistic. He doesn't understand, especially if it's like weapons or knives or anything. Nothing of that nature, please. Just keep it nice and family friendly. Nice and clean. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever you would call it. But yeah, not too bad. Pretty good. So, yeah. Controller, control freaks. This stand. Lavalier mic. The one upstairs, which I've left upstairs, the shower head. The shower head, I think, is all right. I don't think it's amazing. One of the settings was quite strong, but it's like really, really short spray. It's like only using probably 4 nozzles, so it's quite. It's the range of what it would hit will be quite short. It'd be like a little tube like that sort of thing, rather than the whole thing like that. You're getting the much more condensed sort of thing. The other's just like kind of like rainfall almost sort of spray on them. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It is I, Convict, signing out. As always, I salute you, my convicts, convicts. Hopefully enjoyed this video. And yeah, this is the last time I'll do Temu, unless obviously people like the video and we get enough in, obviously, not like subscribes. If we get enough in likes and enough views being really important, because obviously the ad revenue, then obviously the ad revenue I might do once every couple of months, and we'll come back and we'll give it a bash and see what else there is and see if there's anything else I can get. Anyway, appreciate you all. Salute to you, and yeah, bye for now.